presenting the amazing
Hello, welcome to Absurdides channel. I'm going to play some Banished. That's basically it for my intro. Hope you liked it. Anyways, one thing I do notice actually is that I don't actually have my music thing playing, so I'm going to just turn that off in both of my things here. And I'm going to be getting some Monster Cat going, which is happening right now. So hopefully the levels are good and I'm not going to talk too loud over it or under it or whatever, you know, English. Yeah, so Banished, I've been playing it a little bit. I put some mods on, made it too easy, took those mods off, added different mods. Mostly this one has to do with the map. And so far it's off to an okay start. So that's what I'm going to check out here. And as usual, I have forgotten my Nightbot. So let's get Nightbot in here. Log in. Join. Thank you. Alright. Chat. OBS so I can see what I'm doing. Make sure I'm on the right scene. And now I'm going to go back to the game here. So I've started to lay out my town. As you can see, I've got a couple of houses built, stockpile, fishing dock. And I've laid out a couple bridges for later. Now the, let's see, I can find that map. I know I can. Right there. Here's the map, which is kind of interesting. There's a lot of wasted space around it. But it's an interesting little crater-looking thing with sperm swimming up into something. That's what it looks like. So yeah, we've obviously need some firewood for these people because they're cold. And so I've started to clear out an area. I've also got a couple things up there, a gatherer's hut and a hunting cabin. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Obviously I need more houses, so they're gathering stuff for that, I hope. Like, builders, come on, get on it. And I need to harvest some more resources, so yeah, that's the harvest resources. I'm going to delineate this area for removal, as well as that area. And there's a couple little things there. So let's give that a shot. See if these guys can get a half-functioning town before they run out of food, which is going to be pretty quickly, especially if the population increases. We've got 11 adults, 3 children. So yeah, I learned a little bit, I think, from playing before in that, you know, the range on things. You kind of need to, for instance, what am I thinking? Like a marketplace, right? I'm going to have to put a marketplace fairly central and be able to build houses around it for those people to go from their houses to the marketplace to gather their whatever they need. Firewood and berries, whatever. Venison that they'll get eventually. So what I want to know is why these people aren't building this house yet. Maybe they have to harvest the resources, but they've got some. They've got stone, they got iron. So, oh, maybe, are they working on the, no, they're not working on that. Builders. Let's throw a couple more builders on task. And in this, we've got this handy little priority thing, so let's increase the priority on that house. And get people there, put the stone on it, and let's get going. Waiting. There we go, 8 to 8, and we just need the builders to walk over and build it for a little while. Oh, I'm going to get some leather coming in as soon as I get this hunter up and running. So, I'm going to need a tailor pretty quickly, too. That was another thing I laid out, was the blacksmith I put there. And I'm going to have a tailor in this area as well. That's my handy-dandy little storage cart, and this is a barn, so the storage cart's fine until I get that barn up. But that's kind of blocking my expansion. So we'll see. Let's, where is it? Tailor. It's a pretty big building, the tailor's. So where do we want to put that? Is it the same kind of footprint? No, it's not quite as big as those things. So I probably will do something else. I'll put a kitty corner probably from the Blacksmiths, we'll put it there, and I'm going to pause it because I don't want them to work on it quite yet. I want them to... Okay, so that house is built. Has everyone got a home? Everyone's got a home. That's good. So now we want a woodcutter so everybody stays warm. That should be coming up pretty quickly, and then I want the hunting cabin. So I'm going to get that going. Now, if I did this properly, this road should connect right through. Of course, it won't until there's no obstructions. Hopefully that'll be soon. Hey Bob, how's it going, man? I haven't streamed in like over a week, I think. Which is, you know, it's alright, but I get to get back on it. Sydney's going to Wales in a couple days, and I'm going to have some time, so I'll probably do a couple, like, binge streams to try and get my follower count up. Kind of make a go at this whole streaming for real. Fuck off, slacker. This is a guy with no job. This is my second job, streaming. So I'm only slacking off of one job that doesn't actually pay anything, so it's more like volunteer work. I volunteer my time to stream. Let's go with that. Alright, I want to build that road. So what I'm going to do is tell these guys to cancel removal of all the stuff I told them to remove. And then I'm just going to focus it down to this strip here. And they can do that. So I'm going to kind of leave this area sort of natural, at least the top bit. So that the hunting cabin and the... you know what? The hunting cabin would have been pretty smart down in the central area. But I'll put another one probably. I just need to start bringing in some leather from these deer who just happen to be conveniently nearby. But they run all over the place, so it doesn't so much matter. Okay, so we got a woodcutter. He's cutting wood so people don't freeze. I'm going to open up space for another house. How's my... okay, so that's my stockpile, which is pretty much full. It's overflowing, really. So I'm going to need another stockpile. Where do I want to put that? Anywhere, I guess. Connect up that road. I've got that one little... I don't like zigzaggy roads. I'm way too obsessive about it, and whatever, if that's, you know, the least of my failings, that's fine. Beamsy boy, how's it going, man? Welcome to the channel. Alright, this is good. Good to get some builders up there, finish that, assign a hunter or two, and then I want to do some hardcore resource collection. Actually, I should get that barn going, too. So I can get rid of this, and I'll put a nice big stockpile, probably about the size of these two lots. Yeah. Yeah. Modded, a little bit modded. Not terribly so. The fishing dock has a larger range, slightly more effective. And other than that, I put a tree mod on that makes them live longer or something. It's not a game breaker by any means. And one that does terrain generation. So that's, you can see this map here, it's a crater. So I thought that was more interesting than the basic two types that they get with it. Epic's official. How's it going on? Okay, so what was I doing? I gotta get that barn up and running. The barn! Gotta get the barn going. Resources. Do it! Do it! I wonder, let's have a look. Oh, I'm only at 5 times. Let's make it go super fast. I find, though, that when I make it go super fast, I usually run out of stuff and people die, and I fail miserably, which is pretty much par for the course. So, I mentioned earlier, I had started Magna Gaming. How's it going? Welcome. CC mods, yeah, I had a look at that. I didn't install it, though. So, after I get sick of playing the game like this, which is actually probably going to be pretty soon, because there seems to be no point other than just make your town bigger. After that happens, then I'm going to give that a shot. Okay, I have to remove this. I have to remove that structure. So they're going to shift the stuff out of that storage cart into the barn, and that'll open up that area, and I'll make a huge stockpile. Huge! Yeah, I'm gonna do it! Alright, so... Oh, come on, take out that tree. Worker jerks. No, Banished is alright, and I've been doing well, thank you. Working lots, which is good, but I'm gonna have some time where my spouse is not gonna be here. I should pay attention to this stuff. She's gonna be in Wales for a little while, so I'm gonna stream a lot while I have that time. Hopefully pick up some followers. Increase the supply chain to an insane level. So yeah, this is Banished. If you really, if everybody really wants, I could show you from the start. But essentially, what happened was, I started with my 11 people or something like that. You can see population up here. Adults 13, children 5, no students because there's no school. No, I shouldn't have done that. Every time I click out, it pauses the game, which I can change. But spacebar does that just as well. So I built a fishing dock, I built some houses, and I'm just starting the expansion. Epic's official, thank you for the follow, I really appreciate that. Another one bites the dust. I don't know why. You know. Eat my dust! Oh! I am that awkward, thank you very much. Okay. Roads. Now that look at these guys go now. Heck yeah. Okay, so that's a lot of resources. I want them to remove this, though. Please remove that. I will see if this prioritizing thing goes in there. God, they're really... I think this is too fast. Let's go back to 5 times. It seems to be manageable. Yeah, I had a look at the medieval mod as well. I've held off with that. Ask me nicely, I may just throw it on and we can restart. But I wonder if it would actually just pick up and transform these. Okay, food. I actually have positive food. That's good. So these fisher dudes are probably broken. Probably broken effective, because that's one of the only food things I have a mod on. Okay, well, people are eating food. Fish, good. Venison. I have some leather started, which means I gotta get the tailor on the go, because we have 2 coats left. Oi. Yeah, and then blacksmith, because how many tools do I have left? 3. Jesus. Jesus. This is the problem, like, at the start, you have to really prioritize, and you got to get those essential things up. You need tools, you need coats, you need firewood, and you need food, right? So that's essentially what I've prioritized. And I'm doing a hard start, so I don't start with any seeds, no crops to speak of, no possibilities for the orchards. These are just bridges that I've already, you know, plotted in, and I'll build them when I need to. Look at these people. Okay, that thing's gone. They've left all that crap around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it the same size as this. So what is that, 11 by 6? 11 by 6. It's too large, really? Well, there's a way of fixing that in that... maybe I'll do it the same as the tailors there. 5 by 7. Like that. So that's stockpiles. Doesn't really matter that they're separated, right? And these jerks, whenever they want to clean up after themselves, can pull all that back, put it in the stockpile, because this one filled up real fast. Yes. Goodness. So yeah, this is just like city building, basically. And when I played it before, it was too modded, it was too easy. But I'm hoping that, given what I've learned about stuff, that it'll be a little easier. So one thing I am going to prioritize pretty quickly is, what is it? You know, it's here somewhere. This, the trading post. I need to get one of these in, because this is how I'm going to get my seeds. Where should I put it? Oh, so close. So close. So I'm going to put it... Oh, so close. Okay. I'm going to put it right there. And they'll build that eventually. I'm going to need the gatherers out as well, actually. More food. 10 by 10 is the largest for stock, but there should be a mod for that. That would be fantastic. So you could do huge stockpile. I would just do like one massive 20 by 20 stockpile in the center and build around it. But I'm not even sure that'd be effective. I end up, when I set up my iron mine and I set up my quarry and stuff, I ended up giving them their own little stockpiles. Of course, yeah, There's a mod for that. For sure. Right. That'll be a road. I don't know what I'll throw in there. Maybe I'll throw the school or hospital or something in there. Or over here. I will throw another road here. And we'll connect that up there. How we doing for population? 13 and 6 children. That's a full house. That's a full house. And those ones are barely full. I better allow them to build another, and I might just prioritize that. Because if you let your population stagnate, it makes it really bad. Like, I had a population decline at once. I never recovered from it. That was it. That was end of game. So you got to give them more space to expand, the kids to move out, start their own families. So that's why I've just plotted in those and put the pause on them. What are they working on? Tailor. Blacksmith. Okay. Speeding up. And I should mark out another area for resource extraction. So I'm going to expand this way. That way, and I'll probably take out that as well. Yes. Resources. 82 logs. That's good. We seem to be pretty good for logs. Firewood is, at least he's producing. Oh, he's... I want more. I want more firewood. I like to keep firewood around. It's a pretty easy thing to use as a trade. Trade resource. I mean, there's trees everywhere. I'll probably put a forester up here at the end of this. We'll call it a cul-de-sac. I could actually make it look like a cul-de-sac if we really wanted. But I'm not. Why would I do that? That's silly. That's silly! I will do that, though. Okay, so here's this little icon here. You know, let's make it a little easier. So, yeah, the tool is broken, which means that because I don't have a blacksmith to make new tools, these icons are going to start popping up, and I think, I'm just guessing because I haven't actually read up on it, it just really reduces their effectiveness, and that's generally bad, because I need as many resources as I can get right now, especially when, say, the fisher people can't have fishing poles or fishing hooks anymore, you know, then it makes it hard to gather food and all that. So, why don't I go ahead, use that handy little tool, increase priority, and tell them I want that built first. There we go. And I might just put the pause on that for now. We're okay for food. The sooner I get this in, the sooner we'll start getting boats in, and the chance of trading for... Oh yeah, no problem, man. You're an inspiration to me. Well, it's true. I mean, you helped me out there getting set up and hooked me up with those tutorials, and I really appreciate it. So now I got to get the followers in. That's gonna take some time, especially with my schedule being crazy. Yes. Come on, blacksmith. So we're just missing a few stone. Now, if I really want to do this real quick, then what I'm going to do is tell them, no, don't actually harvest all that stuff. Oh, come on. Feldman26, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the craziness that is Absurdities channel. I know, Banished is so fucking crazy. Just boom. Wow. Yeah. Not really, okay. So I'm going to tell these people just collect stone. Just go out there, collect some stone, especially that chunk up there, and bring it back in. Let's get this blacksmith up and running. So this is good. Health is okay. The people are happy. They haven't a reason to be unhappy yet. It's when they start to decline, get sick, and die that would be kind of the thing, so... Yes. That's very loud. I'm going to close my window. Yes, the joys of having a parking lot right there. Okay, so more tools breaking. It's going great. It's going great. This is the first hard start I've had where I haven't just died pretty much right away, like had people start dying. Partially because I think it's all down to this one fishing dock. And as you can see from the area, if you know the game, that area is quite big. So they're a little more efficient than they would otherwise be. And that's kind of saving my bacon right now. Blacksmith, excellent. Make tools. So, and we don't have much of a stockpile of iron. Or any. So that's going to be a problem. Tailor as well. Good. We'll get you up and going. And we do want the gatherer's hut. And we want that. So this here is going to be a boarding house. I found it fairly... Education, yeah, that's kind of next on my list after I get the rest of this kind of up and going, is throw down a hospital, throw down a school. And the school should really help with the efficiency of all this. Let's see, what's the footprint of this? Oh, it's going to fit right next to the tailors perfectly. Let's do that. So that'll be the school. Okay, if a 100% happy and with a tool is 100% when the tool breaks, it drops to around 60. Okay. 8 to 12% per star. Yeah, so hopefully what do you don't have? You don't have the required materials. Right, we need iron in a really big way. So I'm gonna kinda it's all the way out there. We'll do that chunk first. Simply because it's at the end of a road. And what I might do actually is up here against the mountain I could put my iron mine up there. And that might be a great idea. Maybe I should just site that right now. Mine. R for rotate. And there we go. That will be the iron mine. Oh, they last longer, but not... Okay. 185%. It's good to know. You're a pro, man. You know this game. So, health. Did that go down a little bit? It may have. I don't have a herbalist or anything of that nature. We're going to need to expand that road. Let's have a look here. On that line. And connect to there. And what I might do is throw the quarry up here as well. Or this way. Now, the one thing I do like to do is, even though like it kind of goes against the way I feel, you know, about real life stuff, I like there to be some homes near and like a barn and stockpile near those heavy industries so that people can just, you know, get there quickly, that kind of thing. I have no idea if it's effective in terms of gameplay, but it seems to make sense to me. So this guy needs leather because my husband's probably not finding a lot of deer. So maybe I'll throw in a second one. Whoa. That was kind of a bit of leg-ishness. Okay. I'm going to throw a road out that way, and we'll throw another hunting cabin out here. Which will be right here. Too many clicks. Where's the end of the road? Sure, we'll do that. And when they get to it, they get to it. Houses are filling up. Not a lot of space, so we need to let a couple open up. Let the kids move into their own place. Center of the town would be, yeah, well, other than the fact that there's no mountains right in the center of town, right? But I probably will make another, like call it a suburb out here. And maybe that'll make a difference. Probably not, because they, you know, like won't move house, I don't think, to get closer to work. But as I get new people and yada yada, it should work out. I had considered installing the mod that allows mining shafts without mountains, which makes sense to me. But probably, you know, if you could adjust it to be more dangerous, that would be sensible. What do we got? 400 firewood. This thing, stone. Yeah. This is my problem, is I really need to get a mine and a quarry going. Let's find a site for the quarry. I suppose. I could just put it up here. Or... Well, see, this is the problem too, is that because I've got these guys, they need kind of that open space to hunt and gather berries, I guess. Yeah, I've been playing Ark on a buddy of mine. They play on one of the public servers, so I was playing a little bit, and I've pretty much lost interest already, just because it's a matter of, you make your base, and I don't know. There's just there's not a lot of end game for me to really look forward to, I guess. And I think we got raided enough times on the public servers that it just started to feel that no matter how many resources I gather, whenever I go to bed or go to work for 2 days, right, I'm going to come back and my character's going to be naked and dead. So, yeah, it's a good game. Having dinosaurs is super sweet, but I'm not sure it's going to be the one for me for a long time. Especially with this summer sale, I bought so many games that I can just stream a new game every week for the next, 2 months and not be out of them. So, there are some options in that sense. What are we doing here? Schoolhouse. Got iron. I think it's stone. Yeah, stone I'm really, really short on. Nope, not that. Okay, they've gotten everything that I told them to get, so, stone. Clear that whole massive area of stone. Please! Yeah. You only bought Assassin's Creed 2, eh? Spawned any of the bosses? No, I haven't seen any of the bosses, actually. I forgot about them. My character is level 20-something, right? So, I haven't really gone that far, but a lot of my buddies who are on that server, they've basically made the awesome base and given me some awesome chitin armor and that kind of things. And, that's awesome, but I think it's taken away that I just feel like I'm gathering resources at the end of the day, and I don't know, I haven't logged in this week at all, so who knows, the base could still be there. Schoolhouse is coming along, Taylor is lazy. What else do we got? So yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be Starter Town, and when I really get the resources, I can take this area and do fun stuff with it, but I might just open it up sooner so I can take out the rock and iron. Yeah, I spent a stupid amount of money on the summer sale, but a whole bunch of $2-5 games add up, so it's not as bad as it could be, obviously, but it'll keep me busy for a while. Where am I going to put this quarry? Any ideas? Anyone? Put it across the river over here. That's an idea. Is there a blessedly convenient space for that? We do it right there. I could do it, frighteningly close to town. Shockingly close to town. Or just right up here. I think up here is probably a good idea, and I'll tailor some of the space to go with it. You do not make a mine or quarry, really? I find it just so much more convenient than having them range out so far. Alright, we need that. Oh good, this is done too. So let's throw that in, and because we have so many logs, well, we could have more. I'm gonna let them stock. How much firewood do I really have? 600. So I'm gonna let them stock 400 firewood to start. And what tools? I suppose iron tools is the best thing I've got to do that. Even though I don't have nearly that many and I don't want them to run out. So I'll start with 20. And let's get some more resource. Some more wood cutting going on here. I should really get a forester. That would be smart. Psychopompus. Is that how you're supposed to say it? Psychopompus? Or Psychopompos? Welcome anyways, whoever you are. Banished. Oh, they finished the bridge so fast. It's excellent. What about this one? Do this one. I like it. Look at him. Cutting away here. Psychopompus left. He didn't like how I said his name. 2 builders is fine. How are we doing for population? So one thing I like to do is I like to get that boarding house up, or at least I like to think I do. I've played this game like 4 times, you know, effectively. If I get that boarding house up, then it's very possible that it'll serve as an indicator of when I need to open up more house building, because homeless people will move in there, and then when I open up housing, then they'll move out. So it's a buffer so people don't die of exposure or whatever. Oh, this guy's out there too. How are we doing for population? 6 laborers, 2 builders, which is less than I generally like. Food is still growing. 1 woodcutter. I do need a forester. Yeah, let's move him a little closer to town. I kind of like the forester to, can it? No, of course not. To fill up, you know, the empty little spots in the town. Not that there's many, I haven't built it that way, but I'm going to put him there. We're going to try something a little new for me. Build, suckers! Lady McTolin, welcome to the channel. Blacksmith still needs more iron. This is why I got to get this iron mine going, because you know, I don't want to range out too far for the iron. I will, however, set it to gather. Let's go with those chunks. We'll see what happens with that. One thing I could do now, I kind of want to leave this strip for houses. Have a market somewhere in here, and then hopefully have market service another secondary population up here. Because I would like to, you know, cut down on duplication of things like markets. That would be fantastic. 2 students, that's it. So these hunting cabins should be hopefully working away, keeping this tailor in business. So we want those clothes. So this bridge. Look at them all. Yes, go right to the other hunter. Fantastic. I haven't actually seen anyone go out there and shoot a deer. So, you know, where is the actual... Where are the people that work there? Oh, you. Alright, whatever. So right now, it's just a waiting game, just getting the resources. Just boring, really. Alright, we need a road to hook this up. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And if I have a convenient space like that too, I like to throw a well in there. Where are they? Call it a square. And when I make the roads stone, it'll look nice. I hope. Blacksmith has made as many tools as I'm allowing him to make. I'm going to increase that limit because I'll use them as trade goods. Firewood, likewise. Because I want to be able to afford seeds. This is the big thing, is that also part of this effort into foresting all that is I'm going to need some space for some large fields. That's one of the mods I have on that allows larger fields than would normally be had. What happened to my info? Aha! I like to keep that open just so I can tweak my population. Okay, I will have a look at that. It's going to pause my game. I'll look super quick. Oh, wow. That looks fantastic. That looks really good. That's quite the cathedral. Newellfords. Yeah, that's great, man. Well, that's the thing, actually. If I go back to that, I could just browse. So, there's what? Colonial Charter. That's, I think, the one you're talking about, right? Colonial Charter is excellent. Oh, my god. Yeah. Specialized stockpiles. New medieval town. So, I think this is the one. Oh, wait. Right here. So, that'll download it. I do wonder if I can just swap the game. Okay, so I'm going to actually save this before I attempt this, because I am going to see if I can do that. Actually, I've got to get all my windows back to pain in the ass. Okay, mods. And so, okay, so here's what I've got. More wood per tree. I'm actually going to disable that. I thought I had. Intensified fishing dock, stone bridge, more terrain, better fields. And the other one, yeah, needs to be updated. And something made a noise. Banished did not enjoy that. Okay, I've got to relaunch that. Oh my gosh. Broke it. Broken it. Actually, it says the app is already running, so that's tends to be a bad thing. 8 million things open. I'm still running a Minecraft server too, which I could probably turn off. One moment, technical difficulties. Okay, I'm not actually running the program anymore, so shape up, Steam. Oh, Steam is going to do this to me, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know. It's basically saying that Steam is still running. Or not Steam, the game. But I disagreed. Wow, interesting. It's pretty much treating it like this is my first time running the game. That's not good. And it's not showing up on OBS now. Oh, you know, there's a reason for that. I haven't added it to that scene. Because I don't use that one that often. Okay, let's go back to mods. Yeah, I went to Task Manager and killed it. New Medieval Town version. Stone Bridge. Okay, fishing dock is fine. I don't want that. I don't want that. I do want that. I do want that. And I want better fields. Okay. Yes. Supply changes and reload. Don't crash. Good. I'm going to see if I can load the game with those on. And hopefully they just become medieval. I have no idea if that works. It did say it needs a new game. All in favor of starting a new game? Because really, I'm not that far into it. I kind of want to see what that looks like. Now that you've made it tantalizing. Alright, well this one's saved anyways. Let's go back. I know it's my choice. This is called viewer participation. You know? Participate. I'm going to try it. We're going to have a look. We're not going to try it. It's going to crash. That's terrible. Now, okay, I think it did properly crash this time. We'll see. Yeah, if that's conflicting somehow, then that would be bad. Stone bridge. Sure. Nope. Nope. Yep. New game. Okay. It's farther than last time. Absurdides. Fields. That's what we're calling it. Does it have its own? Okay. I will do that, because I had a feeling that could have been it. I'm going to turn off intensified fishing dock. That's going to make it a lot harder, but I'm going to do it. Gonna do it. Now, Absurditropolis fields. Oh, that doesn't work. Absurditropolis. Now, this is the one thing. There's a caldera, flooded plains, crater, big lake, plains, swamp, mountains. I went with crater. Is it hard? Like, seriously hard? That sounds bad out of context. Oh, wow. That looks crazy. That's cool. It's all laid out and stuff. Alright. Back to this. Climate mild. We're going to stick with mild. Terrain size medium. I'm not doing valleys, because that's boring as hell at this point. Come on. Come on, OBS. Alright, cool, Magna. Sounds good. Barbecue burgers. I had lunch just recently. It was Subway. Wasn't that awesome? Right. Swamp, plains, big lake. If I was going to do plains, I would probably... You know what? This is terrible. I am just a terrible streamer. Look at this. So let's find the mines without mountains mod. Hard labor. Building mountainless mines. There we go. Okay. Adding that. Downloading. Doing that. Better fields, more terrain, mountainless mines, medieval town, and that stuff. Done. Apply. This is the last time. This is like for real. I don't care how cool the mod is. I want to play. Simpson Vix. No. Absurditropolis. The seed should be 666, naturally. Climate mild, terrain type, will go for crater, and I'm actually going to go larger, because that's for whatever. And we're going to put it on hard. Okay, here we go. Don't crash. Load. Everyone loves load. Again, out of context. Not so awesome. SpongeBob, how's my volume levels? Music, good? Up, down? People are going to think like I'm just talking to SpongeBob SquarePants, who's not in the room, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. Excellent, good, that's what I wanted to hear. But SpongeBob is Rover T91. Rovert. '91? Were you born in '91? You were, weren't you? Son of a bitch. That makes me 10 years older than you, Trevor. Alright, negotiating with nomads. I had a group of like 20 nomads come and live at my place last time around. Look at this! Look at the size of that! That's fantastic. Okay. I'm going to start off with a housing block, not in stone. That would be crazy. Okay, 3 houses. Oh, I'm not going to be able to start with fish either. Oh, 19, yeah. Was it a coincidence? You just... Oh, okay, because you wanted 19, gotcha. This is... Okay, so I usually start with a fishing dock. That's not going to happen. Look at this map. This is huge. Look at that. That's my only access to water. That's going to be cool. So that's going to actually change how I approach this a little bit. Because I'm going to start on this side and work my way towards the water. Including the fact that I want these resources removed first. I want... Oh, it's a 2x2. Oh, that's interesting. New button between storage and roads. Oh. New medieval town. Oh. Right. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so that's the medieval stuff. Let's see. New medieval 2- and 3-story houses. Oh. So that's a first floor residence. 1832 and 8. Is that roughly the same? 3012 medieval 2nd floor residence. Oh, it goes on top. No way. That's sweet. Medieval tavern. Tavern residence. Oh. Wicked. Bakery. Tailor residence. Hunter residence. Wow. So they're combined. Wow. I like that. So I can throw a hunter residence. They're equal to stone houses. Okay. Alright, thanks Epics. Take care, and thanks for stopping by and for the follow. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to drum up some kind of following here. So yeah, everyone counts. Yes. Okay. I will look at this once more. Oh. Oh, that's fantastic. So they're equal to stone houses, so I still may want to go with the wooden to begin. And upgrade or something like that, or tear them down, I don't know. New medieval commercial. Medieval tavern, medieval blacksmith, medieval tailor. Windmill. Fucking right. Bakery. Hunter cabin. Oh, that's wicked. So, okay, so the hunter residence, it's not just where the hunter lives, right? It is it a dual-purpose building? That's my question. Because, really, I mean, I don't have a lot of desire to... The residents go on top of the building to go with, okay. So wait, what? If I... Say what? So can I build a second floor over top of that? Oh, I can too, can I? Just, wow. Oh, it's a building that's built on top of the hunter cabin. Oh. So I start with the hunter cabin, I build the hunter residence on top. Gotcha. Okay. So I don't want to start with that. That's wicked. Okay. It's a lot to take in all at once. Add a new medieval service. So I just want to start with, so that's the first floor residence, 1632 and 8. 24, 40, and 10. 16 and 8. Yeah, so the wooden house is still obviously the cheapest way to go. Fish farms? Really? Medieval pond. Oh, so cool. Alright, I'm a fan. I'm a fan for sure. This is pretty neat. Medieval water tower. Okay. So I probably want to start with your regular wooden house, though, am I correct? Just given the number of resources involved. Water towers for food. Yeah. Fresh water. Now, we all know that in the medieval times, they would have made that water into beer so they didn't get sick. Because, I don't know, they just didn't like to boil stuff? I don't know. Maybe they just didn't know. So, yeah, start with the... Okay. That's what I'll do. I'll start with one of my usual blocks. Usually, 2x3. I've already marked it for, yeah, some area for them to go at. What is this season? Is it winter? Oh, hell. That's not what I wanted. Again, that's not what I wanted. It's early spring. Okay, so the last of the snow is on the ground. And these people are doing their thing. Build a house. Oh yeah, I should actually make someone a builder. Oh, so new professions. Butcher is new, baker, miller, stonecutter? Yeah, that's... No, that's quarries, right. Okay, so butcher. Holy, listen to that. Okay, folks. I think I'll just mark out that whole area. Well, no, that's too big. It'll take forever. They won't do any building. Okay, so I got to throw some priority on this, obviously, or they're just not going to do anything. Beard. Come on, you little psychos. There we go. No, they just came back for tools. They decided they must gather resources first. I guess I won't argue too much, but I could just stop them. I could just say, look. Screw it. Alright, my first bit of road is going to go around here. Nagmeister! Welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate the follow. I think this is officially my best day for follows, as in I've had like 4 already. 3. Maybe Rover T91 can tell me, because I'm not sure. 3 or 4, which is, for me, pretty good. Interesting that people are interested in Banished, because it's not by any means a new game, but it is pretty cool in my opinion. I wish there was kind of like more external threats though. Maybe I just haven't had my fair share of disasters yet, but I imagine that's coming. Now, these people are kind of pissing me off because I want them to build. They're going to just run out of stuff before they get a chance to build. They're going to get cold. I'm the only one streaming that's what I figured, right? So I guess everyone interested in Banished that wants to watch it has to watch me. CC mod adds more, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm going to go with the medieval for a while. We'll see how this works out. It's just going to be weird, like, I'm going to have to get used to going to that tab and then doing all the thing. So, in these cases, I build the bakery, I build the residence on top. Can I then add the third story? Is that how it works? Fire, tornadoes, and pestilence. Yeah, that's like... I want, you know, the nomads to start an army, and then I've got to have, you know, laborers that turn into soldiers and go fight them off or something. You know, that'd be cool. Just my desire for war, death, and destruction. Why are these people building? What is wrong with them? I don't have a stockpile. What is wrong with me? Holy. That's probably part of it, I'm guessing. Let's see. Okay, we don't have commercial, producer, service. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we just use the regular stockpiles. Maybe if I provided them with a place to go do their shit. Let's go 8x8. Now, clean up after yourselves. I need storage, yeah. There we go. And now will they take it from storage and put it into a house, or what? Like, come on. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Total noob. Work harder, work faster, peasants. Extend that out. Really as far as it'll go. Ish. I don't know, we'll call this Main Street and North Road. Because that's original. Okay, what is low? Food is low, firewood is low. Now that I've kind of figured that out, I've probably lost my opportunity to actually win. So, we gotta be real quick about this and real smart about this. I need to make foodstuffs. Hells to the no. Okay, I'm gonna throw a hunting cabin a little farther away than I would usually would. And, yeah, you know, I mean, this is the thing. If I go and build these... Why am I doing that? I have a feeling that, it's going to be too late anyways, and it's going to be too far of a walk for them to get the food back. We'll find out pretty quick anyways. Now, I'm going to need a barn. Don't like that, how that's working out, but... Yeah, I'm going to do something a little different here, and get a little fancier with my roads. And, you know, if I put a forester in there, then that should make trees around my barn, which should look pretty. Pretty. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna... Yeah, so here's where the real trouble starts in that... I don't have any of the food production done. I'm gonna have to, like, probably restart. Because I'm a little slow sometimes. This was often the problem I had with playing hard, was that I lose track of priorities so fast. So, we need more food. So, at all costs, build that. Build that. You homeless scallywags. I'm gonna call you Naz. Thank you for that follow, Naz. Sorry, I'm just like Aaron Hatter Naz. That actually has a nice ring to it. Wow. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. And oh, look at these people. They're gonna go off and build that first? No, second. Okay, so we need these people to work like mad. Oh, look. Okay, so this is basically game over. Died of starvation. Everyone has died of starvation. I'm screwed. But hey, no one's homeless anymore. Okay. 2 builders, 2 hunters. Maybe we can actually salvage this. We'll see. There's still room for expansion, provided this person brings in food real fast. Oh, there's another one gone. The hunter. That's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh. This music is so not fitting what's going on in this game right now. It's like totally crazy. And really, it's like really somber. It's like these people were banished from Marathiton. I'm going to say Marathiton because Marathi just left. And, you know, they tried to make it in this crater. Epic soil, epic soil. So much carbon in the soil. But they just couldn't hang on because their mayor was a complete spaz. Totally scatterbrained. Alright, do we have a person to put in there? There's still 5 adults and 4 children. You know, like, this might actually pan out, sort of. Okay, I'll look at your village real quick here. Oh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. I'm a little jealous. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, lots of houses. Nice. With the nice fields right behind them. I like that. I really like the look of that. That's the thing. Mine always ends up being some weird grid, you know, with no real style to it. So I might do something, you know, like a green belt all around, and then houses on the inside and services in the middle. That would be nice if I could actually think long term enough to do that. We need that barn. Gonna need that house. We're gonna need a woodcutter, or they're gonna lose their stuff again. Is there a medieval woodcutter? What are you? Medieval hardware store. Sell stone, iron, and wood to citizens. Okay, that's interesting. General store, firewood and textiles. Okay, so the regular service, and let's just throw it here next to the stockpile. I usually find that's a good idea. Sorry, I just have to get my windows back. You know, while I'm at it, there is in the options menu, game, pause when not focused. We're going to change that because I go out of focus a lot when I'm doing this. So, we have hunters at work. We have a fisher person at work. So why not just, yeah. Why not continue? I mean, it's a terrible thing I've done to these people, but it might work out. Okay, we're gonna get the barn up. We have 1 builder, 2 laborers. Oh, the kids. Some of the kids have been maturing, I guess. And, yeah, we need that one up too. I think I'll throw another one on a builder. And we want this population to kind of explode, so let's try that. This is going to be deconstructed as soon as this is done. So let's get the right thing up. God, there's this window behind me. I can't tell. Behind me. I don't know why I have to look at the screen. I know it's behind me. I know it's in that direction, but I'm looking at the screen like where are my fingers pointing on the screen? There's a building being constructed behind me. It's going to be a hotel. Like the building I live in is brand new, but it's like 9 to 5. Actually, it's not 9 to 5. It's 7 to 3 or 4 every day. They're working and making so much noise, and there's some humming going on right now, and it's just driving me batty. Ugh. That's done. Let's go with the remove building, and let's take that out. Tools is low. Oh, fuck. Fuck me, guys. It's craziness. I'm going to bring it down. No, I'm going to leave the hunter there, I guess, because that's... Cray. Tools. Ugh. Okay, we need a medieval blacksmith. So that's 2 and 3 story houses. Medieval commercial. Medieval blacksmith makes tools for my citizens. Well, that's an interesting footprint, isn't it? Sure, let's put him there. Alright, let's have a look. This... Aha! The game continues. Excellent. Yeah, this is huge. I love how big and... That looks like a modern setup. Like, that's so cool. So many fields. Like, I can't believe how many fields. That's really nice. Let's see. What have I gone and done? What have I gone and done? Unmodded, eh? Sweet. Okay, what have I lost track of here? Firewood, firewood. Okay, they're still doing firewood. Now, the real issue I'm going to have is that I don't have a lot of laborers just to go out and gather random resources. So that's going to be a little bit troubling. But I know I want this corridor cut out. Yes, everything's low. I get it. That's food, isn't it? Oh, iron. In addition to that, I want a larger area of iron harvested. I want a larger area of rock harvested. Boom. Oh, so we have people in all the houses now? We have 6 houses and 11 people. Jeez, okay, that's fine. We'll just work it out. Alright. Need some of those kids to grow up real fast. Yes. So what am I going to need after blacksmith? Tailor, yeah. What a weird footprint. It's driving me nuts. I suppose it doesn't much matter. Or I could do it that way. Yes. I'm a fan of symmetry. To a fault, probably. In that I want, you know, my streets to end up straight. It's more about the streets layout than anything else. Yes. So I take it if people aren't working or whatever, they're out gathering stuff anyways. What now? Tools. Yes, I know. You jerks need to build this. Which mods do I use? I will show you. We are using better fields, mountainless mines, more terrain, which is pretty cool, new medieval town version, and tree growth and life. So increases the rate of tree growth by 4 times and extends their lifespan by 4 times to match in order to prevent deforestation by trees dying faster than they can reseed. That's it. I had tried this more stone per rock and more wood per tree, but it was way too easy. So if you're looking to, you know, really start out and having trouble with the resource gathering, then yeah, throw it on and kind of get used to it. Because there's definitely a balance that needs to be played out with everything here in this game, it seems. What do we got? 8 adults, 4 kids. No, you can make more firewood than that. I'm okay with that. Labor, I'm going to put another fisher person on. I think I'll probably make another hunts person over here as well. Ways out. Medieval hunter cabin. Oh, that's small. I like it. I like it. Accept the compliment, Beamsy. Accept it. $500 people in 200 years. Wow. I don't think I'm going to have that great of a start or a chance of doing that with this village because I've already messed it up pretty badly. Food seems to be level for now. We got a little bit of venison and a little bit of fish. That's right, because I turned off the better fish thing, so that's making a huge difference. Let's see. I wonder if I should put another few houses over here. Maybe. I don't know if I've gotten any achievement for this game. I'd have to check Steam. Something tells me that I may not have any. So I'm not that good at it. The start, I mean, the start is really the hard part. After that, it seems to be okay. Oh yeah, that's... Jeez, I need that... what am I looking at here? Watermill? Windmill? I'm just looking to see if there's an alternative to the port. Barbershop, clinic, wow, that's cool. Library, cathedral... Probably not. So... What the hell is it? That one. Oh, inconvenient. Let's go with there. Build blacksmith. Oh, you're... Oh, man, see, I don't see any of this stuff. I'm just like, play game, focus. 300 citizens, 6... No, man. Fully educated population, 200 adults for 4 years. Okay, so this is... This is telling you how inexperienced I am. Fill graveyards with at least 400 graves. There's one way to do that! Time to cut down food production. Only I would need to have a ton of people. Not my current 13. What a terrible place to live. My God. The one spare labor I have is going to be blacksmith, and I'm jeez. I'm gonna have to get a mine going pretty quickly too, and a quarry. Services. I am really interested to see what these are like, right? Yeah, that would be a place for a watermill. What, you're full, okay. So, what? Go do useful things. How about that? Now, I want more area cleared. Can't get achievements with any mods running. Oh, Jesus. Well, then, I guess I'm not going to get any for a while. I'm not going to... Well, okay. Here's the thing. Out of the people that are actually watching right now, who thinks I've irreparably fucked this village by letting half the population die and would like to see me start a vanilla game instead of going this route? It's okay. Say no. Say keep going. I'm actually kind of interested to see what the medieval thing goes, but I want some participation. I want you to decide. So tell me, restart? Don't restart. And I'll just keep doing this. SpongeBob says yes. I'm going to assume that means yes, restart. So do we have one for no restart? I'll wait. I'll wait. What do we need? Require materials. Jesus. Hashtag never give up. That's a fantastic sentiment. I don't know. I don't know why I had to thump my chest for that, but it was very... I have not got a good setup. Well, that's true, because I don't have enough food and stuff. Oh, SpongeBob. Don't say that. Okay, we're up to 2 laborers again. Population is growing. I don't know, why is this a bad setup, other than the fact that I let people die really quickly? Do you think, like, the stuff is too far away, kind of thing? You know, the one thing about this map actually is the fact that all this, you know, the water is only in the one strip is a bit disturbing. The fact that I started all the way over here, I wish I was right there. Alright, so he has no iron, because I don't have enough people out gathering it. Firewood. I'm still just, like, even on food. This tailor takes a lot to build. Jeez. No forester, no gatherer. Yeah, I know. I don't really need a forester yet, just simply because I've got these people cutting down the trees, right? I suppose a gatherer would be... I'd put him right across from him. Do we have a medieval gatherer? Doesn't appear so. Yeah, I can throw that right there. Yeah, that really did slow me down. Okay, well, you know what, Beamsy? You're talking a lot of sense here. I think keeping that lesson in mind, we can go ahead. Now, the one thing I really want to know is, should I just do vanilla? Should I just do vanilla hard? It would certainly make a lot more sense for me, because I don't know all the medieval stuff quite so well. And it seems rather expensive. Yeah, that's what I have found. I usually have had them going, but I've had to be very selective because of the fact that I killed off so many people. Okay, I'm sold. Because of SpongeBob's somewhat ambiguous thing, I'm just going to say he was a yes. I'll save it. Medium start. Medium start. Yeah, I know. I kind of wanted the challenge of it, right? The hard start is very difficult. Okay. Timon. I'm not going to call it Timon. Oh, dear. I'm going to call it Tommen. My name's actually Tom. And we're going to go with seed 999. Crater. Let's try the plains. Or no, flooded plains, big lake, swamp, mountains, I don't know. What's a caldera? I don't know. Let's do that. Climate mild, disasters on. Starting conditions medium because I'm a noob. And we're going to go okay. I'm going to have a drink. Quarter after 4 already. Where is the evening gone? I think I lost Feldman with that one, with that restart. So where's everybody from, anyways? What part of the world? Caldera is a crater left by a volcano. Thank you, Beamsy. Okay. Kind of like the top of Mount St. Helens, I imagine. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Mods. We're going to turn all the mods off. All the mods off. Yup. And that one... We'll use the same seed. We'll call it Tommen. Seed 999 in a caldera. Oh, right. No mods. So it's going to be valleys or mountains. I've never actually tried mountains, so let's try them. Because valleys got boring. Tommen 99, go. Oh, okay, right, gotcha. Where is Yellowstone? I don't even know. Oh my god, look at this. So, yeah, okay, I've got a way out of there. Well, this is going to be rather limiting, isn't it? Let me have a look at that map. I don't like mountains, apparently. This is no space. No space. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go crazy at this rate. Screw you, mountains. And we're gonna go, actually, medium. No, fuck it. Let's go large. Large. That's probably what I should have done with the mountains. Yellowstone. I feel like I should know where that is, but I'm Canadian, so I don't. It's not really something that comes up, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's not that hard to get to from here. I'm in Victoria, British Columbia, so pretty much the U.S. West Coast is pretty easy to access, and even central U.S. Creating iron deposits. Oh, jeez. Storm26 has joined. Okay, this is not as bad looking. So we're going to pause that up, throw up these things, which I find always handy, and minimap. A few little craters kicking around. How on earth am I going to get a boat in there? I'm just trying to have a look and see how this... No, so I can't get over that hill at all? That's baloney! Alright, so that tells me I'm gonna have to expand down into this area pretty quick. How unuseful is this? God, what a terrible seed. What's wrong with me? No. Okay, so we're going to start with a fishing dock. Because I think that's probably a good idea. We're going to throw a road across there. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's, you know, I mean, not a great looking map, but we'll deal with it. And this is going to be our axis of advance, basically. So I'm going to draw that road down there. And we're going to start with some hoses. Let's get some of this on the go. I want all that stuff collected. Boom! Alright, let's try that. As long as... Oh yeah, so I've got to assign a couple builders here. We'll get that going and we'll get them on the fish right away. Probably assign 3 fishermen right away too. Because we need that constant supply of food. Beamsy, if it looks like I'm headed for disaster, anything you notice, let me know. I'm going to call you our resident expert. Okay, so we got a house. We are going to need a woodcutter. Right quick. Toot sweet, if you will. Where can I fit a forester? I'm going to have to build a bridge. I'll put a forester or something out here. So, if I make this main road, we'll do that. Build the houses! Build them! We're all homeless. Can you help us, mister? Yep, sounds good. I got the fish coming in too, so that's, you know, at least we'll extend it a little bit. Let's call all that fair game. We are firewood. Surprise! 46 house, woodcutter, forester gatherer. Few farms, 5 by 15 or 1 person per farm. Okay. 5 by 15, eh? Sounds good. I put a pause on that last one. Blacksmith School Trading Dock. Yes, the trading dock's going to be interesting. That's going to be way out there. I'm assuming they don't come on these streams. The trading boats. You know, or a lake that's cut off from everything. Woodcutter, please. Come on. Get with it. Bloody hell. There we go. And this as well. I'm gonna need a bigger stockpile. That's, you know, super apparent. Oh dear me. Ten by 6. I don't think we'll go quite so big. Let's just do a 6 by 6. Throw it there. Excellent. Welcome back, Feldman. Yes, woodcutter. Begin. How's food? Food is declining. Constantly. I'm going to throw another person on that. Leaves 5 laborers. 4 builders. 3 fishermen, 1 woodcutter. Yes, build it. No one has been that excited over a bridge ever before. But I am. Alright, it's gonna do well. I have a good feeling about this. It may be a false feeling. I'm not gonna go with that quite yet. I'm gonna say it's a good feeling. Especially when we get this house built. The wooden bridge is created! Alright, so, from this area, I want the iron and the stone removed. Terraria, I do have Terraria, yeah. Played all of like half an hour of it, but I do have it. I am possibly going to start up a Terraria or Starbound World, I'm not sure which one yet, with a couple of friends of mine, and see if I can make a regular thing out of it. I hear Terraria still has a large number of viewers, and that there may have been a big update recently. I'm not 100% sure about that. I haven't looked into it myself, anyways, is what I'm saying. I wonder if they can get those. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, who knows? Resources doing well. Okay, we got all those houses up and running. Let's cite our other things here. So, Forester's Lodge. Let's prioritize the herbalist. No, not herbalist, sorry. The food guy. That guy. Gatherer. How are we doing there? Okay. Something a little... something like this. Yeah. Let's go there. $1.3. Oh, that's sweet. I think it's been around for a while, so it's probably about time they did that. Now, because I just lost track of that thing. Perfect! There it is. So wonderful that I can't see it. Now, the other one was the Forester. We'll put it right across the road. That'll be a nice area for that. I can probably expand down here and make some fields, or down here is actually more likely. So that's good. We're going to need... I'm surprised Taylor wasn't on your list. I tend to make a tailor relatively quickly. Forester Gatherer, a few farms with one person per farm. 5 by 15, eh? I'm trying to think of what kind of space I can set aside for that. Maybe over here next to that mountain? Yeah, that's very possible. Alright, woodcutter. I suppose that'd fit a couple. Nice and close to all that. Five by 15. It's an interesting configuration. But I think that'll be kind of the space. So one. Can't quite do that one, can I? There we go. These guys are sort of underway. How's it going, Sergeant? Nice to see ya. Forgot the plan for people getting old and dying. Never built enough housing for the younger population. Yeah, that's an important thing in this game for sure. In fact, I'm gonna have to expand already. So let's just set that up. How's that? Actually gonna put a pause on 2 of those. I do wonder actually. Oh yeah, so I'll be able to fit another 2 later on. One new hour for every 10 per year. Need to always build. Yeah. I've actually got a good labor force now too. That's excellent. Good bit of resources. Next on the list I think was a blacksmith, wasn't it? Can we cram it in here? Cram it somewhere else? Perfect. Let's put a blacksmith there. gonna say 300 fuel. Build! But they really need to get these going, like, seriously. What am I doing? Here we go. Priority! Actually, let's just go with that whole area. And hope they get it done. Oh, food is running out. It's terrible. Let's throw another fisher person on there. Okay, so here we got some people carrying resources. Excellent. New XCOM. No, what is the new XCOM? Do tell. Oh. XCOM lost the war. I saw another one. What is it? It's more of a third-person shooter, I think it was, and it's like about XCOM in the 60s or something like that. It's kind of a throwback. Yeah. I thought it looked interesting, but not quite my thing. Come on, build these things. Golly. Golly gee. Should almost have another barn out there for them. This is where XCOM lost the war. Oh, that's cool. It's not surprising. Like, if you ever played the original XCOM, it was so hard after a certain point. It was pretty much impossible, I found. XCOM Beru. Yes, come on, people. Build. And I gotta get this stuff on the go. Jeez, lazy citizens. Yeah, and they're gonna start dying of hunger, which is terrible. Fucking build it. Build it. And then gather the shit out of some stuff. Like, come on. XCOM Enforcer, yeah. Oh! It's no longer wintry. Well, at least it's only one person with no food. Or one household, I should say. Come on, where's the builders? 3 of 3. Get moving, get on it. Alright. Up to the 10 times. See if that person dies. Oh! I'm throwing lots of people on that. Long war mod, eh? Yes, that's right. XCOM declassified. Alright. Alright, Forrester's almost up. That'll be nice. Still have one person that's going hungry. Oh, there it goes. Haskell has died of starvation. Alright, the Foresters. Put one Forester. Yeah, great to see you too. It's been a while since I've streamed. I haven't had a ton of energy or time. However, in the coming... Well, I guess it's next week. Starting next week, I'm going to aim to stream every day, if possible, short of real-life commitments, right? Except for Thursday, Friday, I work my regular job, 48-hour shift, so no chance of streaming then. Because my partner is going to not be here for a little while, so I'll just have a little more free time. Yeah, okay, wait. Someone else died? Died of starvation. Yeah, well, gather faster. Fucking people. Gather, gather, gather faster. I think I maybe will throw another fishing thing up there because I'm just losing the people and it's driving me nuts. Or I think it's more likely I'm going to get fish, you know, faster than those plants are going to go. That's not gonna let me. You can do right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there an end to this game? I think... Sorry, Magda, I missed your question totally for like 8 million seconds there. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think there's really an end game, which is one thing that does a little bit bother me, but I would like to get an achievement, and then I will feel that I have done what I can do. It would be kind of nice if there was like a multiplayer type thing in this too. That'd be pretty cool. Competing villages or something. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I'm just talking at my ass here. Oh, my woodcutter died. Bloody hell. Or did I take them off and forget about it? Whatever the case is, they're not there, so let's have one. What's that? The blacksmith, right. Make logs, do things. We're still starving out a couple people. I'm going to pause that one. I would like that to finish. Called when you give up, that's the end, yeah. Yeah, I am really interested. This is kind of a thing, is like, I was going to be playing this game anyways, and I thought, well, hell, why don't I stream? But I would be really interested in getting a game of Terraria or Starbound or Minecraft going that I can play with viewers, I can play with other streamers, that kind of thing. And have a longer term kind of thing, and I would probably run the server myself, because I can do that. Oh my god, Moobot left. So yeah, that's kind of my next stage. I am currently running, like, as we speak, there's a Minecraft server running on my computer, but that's for the kid I work with mostly. Nikki the child. We don't need children anyways, stupid kids. Jeez. No, that's terrible. God. I feel like this one is not as bad as the last start. Still kind of bad, though. You know what? And I'm pretty much ready to switch games, so when we're done here, I may just go on to that Minecraft server and play a little bit. And start my house, which I haven't started. I've been mostly running around gathering stuff. So we'll see, we'll see. Come on, get that stuff. I think I need to add the priority thing to these guys now, so that people go, oh yeah, you want me to build that, do you? Okay, well, let's go ahead. I know I told them to gather up all the rock and iron in the world, but you know, I need the food. 2 of 10, 4 of 13, yes. It's like they've just ignored this one spot for the whole time. It's like, oh yeah, where you want the fields? Sure, we'll get to that. That's how my people treat me, that's for sure. Pumpkin! Let's go! Let's put one person on that. Let's get wheat. Let's put one person on that. And more pumpkin. Let's get one person on that. So this is early winter. If we have the people survive the winter, which they should, because I don't think my food resources are affected by the weather so much. Maybe I'll just get rid of that. You know what? It's not going to do me any good at this point. Goodbye. So, fingers crossed that these are actually fruitful over the next year. Early winter, year 2. We have as many logs as we need. Our population has partially starved. Our children are 4 foot tall for lack of nutrients. But we are surviving. Sort of. Mostly. Roads, roads, roads. Yes, the deer. Oh, that's another thing I should actually get going on is Hunter's thing. It's another source of food. Actually, this might be a good spot for it because it covers a couple of the bottlenecks here. So, a hunter's cabin will come eventually. This is the thing I don't get. Like, I have 2 builders. I've got lots of iron in storage. Just take it out, put it in there, do it. But I pretty much have to go This is a priority. You should do that. And they'll go do it. And starvation in the new household. Why did I build that house? Inella, go live somewhere else, like with them, for a while. Because really, they need an actual grown woman there. Because you're just gonna die. And the thing is, if I tear down that house now, or mark it to be torn down, she's just gonna go like, oh, I got nowhere to live. And I'm gonna go, you're stupid. Go move in with your neighbors. Blacksmith. Let's get some tools going. And we'll get the hunter and a tailor. We'll get some coats. And let's go. Really? Is that just the way? Oh my god, that hill extends all the way down there? Terrible. It's terrible. Oh, you know, I changed my mind about that. Is that a gap for a street in there, or am I just seeing things? No, that's a gap for a street. So let's see, will that carry all the way down? Yes, it will. Let's carry that one down. So, we have enough firewood, that's nice. We have a blacksmith working away, that's also nice. And we had a person die. So, like, I wish I could just say, no one live here. No. No. I suppose I could do that, and it'd just take a while, but... Okay, I'll do that. So that'll stop someone from living there for the moment, is if I upgrade it, and then they'll have a warmer house. Hopefully by the end of the year when we have more food. Yeah. What about an orchard? Can we do 5 by 15 here? No, we can't. Because of all that. 13 by 6 or 5 by 14. Let's go 5 by 14. Why not? Probably not an efficient size. I'm assuming there's a specific reason why it should be 5 by 14. But I'm going to throw up an orchard and see what that does. Make more firewood, please. Structure is being upgraded. Hunting cabin's still taking its sweet fucking time. Aha, a new laborer! See, this is how I feel it goes, is that I have to actually assign priority every time now. To every time I want something built. Otherwise they just go and go like, oh, you wanted some resources and you wanted this, and they're so confused. So if I really simplify things though, in that now they have one job, and that's to clear space for that building. Maybe that'll work. Iron. Oh, actually I have a ton of iron. I should be going for stone, but there we go. One worker can work a certain amount of tiles a year, right? Okay. That makes sense. I found that actually when I had the larger fields, right? And I could increase I had to increase the number of people in order to get the max yield. So you're telling me basically like they will be able to do the 5 by 15 with a one-person crew. So I could do a 10 by 15 and put 2 people on it if I wanted one crop, right? Orchard, chestnut, and we'll put one of our new laborers on it. Work! Now, we're gonna need a school pretty soon, eh? Do it there. Sure. Obviously you've done your reading up on this game and I haven't, obviously. Worker, okay, let's see, one of two. I just want to make that clear to these guys because they don't seem to get the picture. There. Do two at 5 by 15, really? Okay, max number of tools. I have a feeling tools aren't going out of style anytime soon, so we can build up a bit of a stockpile. Woodcutter. I'm okay with that. Hey, excellent. Let's get a couple hunters on the go. Food is actually stable. I'm liking that. Now, can I squeeze a market? No, I can't, can I? Well, that's too bad. Well, I'm gonna have to put it in here then, because I'm gonna have a lot of houses around that area. So, yeah, that's fine. In fact, I can move that road if I want. I do like to fit things in as best they can, so... Market? Do you find a market is worthwhile earlier on, or should I just wait? I think there. Yeah, that should do. Need a teacher. Okay, schoolhouse is good. That's a good point. We're doing okay here. What now? Food is low. Well, yeah. But honestly, having a positive balance at this point is success for me, so if they're going to keep harassing me about that, that's just fine. So we got food coming in there, finally. We got food coming in there, there. We got that. Now, what's the range? What was the range on that market? Not too shabby. So if I throw a market there, then I could have a couple houses down here. Possibly another bridge as well. Which might be just a fine idea. Just a fine idea. And that will have to turn. That's fine. Just going to carry it on there. I know this seems awfully ineffective to take out these roads, but really it doesn't really cost anything, so... Yeah. That's, I mean, really not effective as an orchard, but I don't want to throw a big one up quite yet. It'll be a little bit of food. I do wish I could get over there. Seems like a waste of space. Population, how are we doing here? A couple houses are getting close to filling up. So I could throw a boarding house there. What is that? 45 stone? And a whack of wood that I don't have. And I don't have a laborer to do it. Forester, work faster. Farmers, gatherers, fishermen. So most of my effort is put into food right now. Plus a teacher and a blacksmith. Wood cutting. Let's put that down for now. And let's fight the blacksmith for now. I much prefer seeing a stop sign rather than a question mark. I don't know what it is. It's just me. But, you know, that's how it goes. So, this person could be just lazy or whatever, right? They're taking their time. Oh, look at that! 1,200 food. That's nice. Finally working on a surplus. Holy hell. I've never built a tunnel. Oh, that would be why. Okay, so you build a tunnel to move through mountains. Why can't I place a tunnel at that location? I have to put it where? Oh! Got ya. Alright, well that's cool. News. Wait, what? Oh, it's that one little place. So if I do a road there, I've still got to go around that stupid thing. I kind of do wish you could terraform a little bit. That would be a very nice thing to be able to cut off the side of a mountain. Would be fantastic. One thing I would like eventually is an iron mine. Not here, apparently. Maybe? Oh, I could put it right there. Might be worth it. Don't really have the population for it, though. Takes a lot of people to make a really effective mine, I've found. I'm actually going to let that population build a little bit. I'm going to have to actually put a woodcutter back to work. And probably the blacksmith back to work too. Iron tools 150, we're fine. Keep working, assholes! A lot of iron saved up, which is good. So at this point is kind of like the point where I go, okay, it's just a matter of time. I don't think... Well, I suppose if I added a clinic, it'd really do well. Because I probably wouldn't be as affected by nastiness. So yeah, say I put a hospital in. And, what was the other one? Herbalist? To me, it's like, you know, why would you have an herbalist if you have a freaking hospital? But, you know, these people and their superstitious mumbo jumbo. So an herbalist, I feel, needs to be in the forest to be effective. Could be completely false, but that's what I'm going with. Herbalist. Let's do those things. Then at least we have our bases covered. And then from there, it really gets, I mean, kind of... Oh yeah, I have no well, that's right. So that's another little thing we can put in, not too difficult. Where's a nice little place for a well? Let's... That would be cool. If I just took it at that corner, I could put it there. Nope. Oh, almost. Here we go. We'll put a well right there. And I suppose I probably should have a second one.